cheese make lousy parachutes.
Welcome to the Lone Wolfer Garage. As always, I am your host, Lone Wolfer, and welcome to another Dispatches from the Garage. Today, I actually want to talk about some of the things that I always have in my pockets. One of the things I always have in my pocket, like many other people, is a pocket knife. Simple, little buck folder. Very, very useful tool. Does its job, never fails. Just something I have to have with me at all times, or I just don't feel like I'm balanced. Another necessity is a lighter. I don't smoke, don't care for smokers, but a lighter is one of the most important things you can have with you. Have you ever been to a 4-year-old's birthday party and the parents have forgotten a lighter? You pull this out, you're a hero. Beyond being a hero at a 4-year-old's birthday party, having a lighter with you, having fire, is very important when you go camping or backpacking or enjoy any outdoor activity, because you never know what Mother Nature might throw at you. You might need to make a fire. You might need to keep yourself warm. So lighters, easiest way to do it. Yeah, people are like, oh, well, why don't you do it like, the backcountry guys do, and true bushcrafters, and use ferro rods or use some sticks and rub them together. Sorry, I live in the 21st century and I prefer 200-year-old technology. My favorite kind of lighter is a Zippo lighter, not only for the nostalgia factor, but for the fact that these are basically wind-proof. Yes, they can be blown out, but they are much better than typical lighters. This design right here helps keep the flame safe while you are trying to light something. This is also a US-based company. They probably have parts made in China like everybody else, but for the most part, American-made. If you have a problem with your lighter, you can always send the insert back because they come out just like this. So you can fill them, put new flints in, put new wicks in. But if you have a huge problem with it, you can send it back. Lifetime warranty for the item. Some people say that it has to be when you purchased it, but honestly, I actually bought old lighters and I wasn't able to get it working because sometimes the things just become so mangled. Send it back. It was like a couple bucks in shipping. They sent me a new one, slid it right inside the housing, and it worked perfectly. Today, though, I actually wanted to experiment with something, and it is another Zippo product, and it comes in this little box right here. Oh. All right, what's in the box? Let's find out. Well, it's another case, another Zippo case. Very, very shiny. So this is an empty butane insert. What this is it runs on butane fuel and has a jet style flame rather than the old school windproof wavy yellow flame. It's mesmerizing, isn't it? Mesmerizing. You'll do as I say. The fire tells you. Burn. Burn it all. Burn it to the ground. So the point of this is to turn your Zippo into a butane lighter. So this does not have the traditional wheel, just a click feature. Oh, there's a little fuel in there. Almost went off. I wonder if that's how they tested it. So it's got our little mechanism for the top to click into place. This is supposed to be a direct insert to this guy. Let's check it out. Look at that. All right, we're gonna pull it out and fill it up. So like I said, this is a butane Zippo insert. So you would need butane fuel. I wasn't able to actually find a Zippo can of this stuff. I found Ronson. Do the same thing, right? Let's find out. Fill it right there. Ooh. Well, it's getting very cold. It's probably full. So we're going to slide it back in. Moment of truth. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. We got two little jets. It's like a torch. Pretty sweet. So again, this is a Zippo Torch Insert. And I actually happen to go for, hopefully you can see that, the double torch. Let's see. There's two of them. There's dose. I went for the two because it looks cool. You have to hit the button and hold it to keep the flame going. There is an adjuster screw on the bottom to make the flame taller or shorter at your preference. I'm pretty good with where it is, but when you let go of the button, it runs for a second or two and then cuts itself off. So closing the lid is not actually how you terminate the flame. That's just, well, that's just, I love that. I don't know, I love that. I love it. How can you not love that? Hey guys, you want to see me light my lighter with one finger? So why did I really get this? Mostly because I had $20 to blow. I don't really need this, as I will probably continue to carry it as just a regular old windproof Zippo, because I don't think this is actually going to do a whole lot when it's windy. Look at how easy that went out. So this is not actually going to be great for the outdoors. I'm thinking this is more going to be for home use. So I'm probably just going to grab another Zippo case, use it as a donor, toss this one in there, and then maybe just keep this somewhere else. But for this particular Zippo, my everyday carry, I'm going to go back to this guy just to keep it. This is novel, it's cool, it's interesting, and I'm going to put it through the ringer inside the home. Not going to burn my home down, just lighting candles, lighting incense, those types of things. Maybe I'll bring it outside and try to make a couple campfires in the backyard just to see if it would be, worthy to keep around. Seeing as though when you fill this with butane, it stays inside. One of the drawbacks of a regular traditional windproof Zippo is that this evaporates a little bit. So if you aren't using it, it's still letting off fuel. It's always evaporating just a little bit at a time. So you have to stay on top of filling a Zippo lighter. I like to make a ritual of it. So every Saturday, I like to take this out, fill it up, make sure it's working, light a candle, do some chores in the morning, light some incense maybe, something, just to make sure that I have fuel in my Zippo. Yeah, I hope you guys like this dispatch from the garage. Zippos, again, are my favorite. If any of you folks out there tend to carry a lighter with you everywhere you go as well, I would love to hear in the comments below what your go-to carry for a lighter or making fire is. If you have any comments or suggestions concerning Zippo products, I would love to hear them down below. Or Zippo, if you want to sponsor the Lone Wolfer Garage, I wouldn't say no. All right. Well, thank you for watching. If you like this one, give it a big old thumbs up. If you don't, keep on trucking. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, you should do it. It's free.